Okay, this time I'm calling it. I have seen many different things that seem to be indicative that to the idea that you are not in fact being botted by people when you get kicked off your account. The few different times that you have, and that these flood by other people besides yourself. I do think, however, you are getting botted. You are. It seems you are botting yourself, and you are now turning to a new way to cover it up. Upon looking at these things, I have seen that you've been getting lots of views very quickly. Now you could say that that was because you were at one time a YouTube partner, but at the same time, you ended up getting lots of views very quickly there, and that's why you got kicked off. That doesn't seem to be a defensible position. So, not only that, you are getting lots of subscribers and lots of lots of people who comment on your video that seem to fit a certain description. They all have very high number of subscribers, or most of them do. I mean, not subscribers. Very high number of people that they are subscribed to. Maybe 3 videos, 3 or 4, just to make it look like they actually do something on YouTube. They have tons and tons of history of liking this, liking that, and it doesn't seem to be consistent with enough time for them to actually have watched the videos. So, that being said, I think that perhaps there's some sort of group or something that you can send money and they will get these people to subscribe and like your videos. Or maybe there's some other way that the group gets together, working together to make sure that each one another become big, or something like that. I have noted before that I don't quite agree with the concept of getting big through YouTube. I don't think that should be the point. But this behavior seems to be exactly what you want. You don't care about, or maybe you don't have as much care as I do about the actual personal relationship between people and your videos. So I'm calling it now. I need no more information on this subject to make the decision that I've come to, that I think you are botting yourself, getting people to subscribe and like your videos, because just yesterday, some of these videos were like 0 likes, 0. They were all zeros, and then boom, instantly, 500, tons of comments. And I don't think that you've been hacked, and I don't think that is anything at all to do with you being hacked. I don't think it's anything to do with the fact that you've been a YouTube partner. It would still take more than overnight. Boom, instant. It would be much more gradual. It would take a lot more time. The reason I don't think you're being hacked is because these are actual accounts, not some sort of dummy accounts with nothing in them. These are actual accounts, but at the same time, they seem to be following a particular pattern. And I don't think anyone would give those kinds of services without getting something in return. So you either had to have really and it would look very real for you. A hacker wouldn't do something like that for you. Maybe with the dislikes, or if a hacker was trying to make it seem like you were fake bugging yourself, they wouldn't do the subscribers thing. They wouldn't do the commenters thing. But your commenters seem to look like they are just doing this for some sort of profit or gain other than actually watching your videos. They liked your videos and a few other videos within such a quick succession they didn't have time to really watch your videos. They commented in such a quick succession that they didn't really have time to watch a video, except for a few of them. Now, and this makes sense, because if you really wanted to be crafty, you have to have a few. You have to have a few that will actually make comments that have to do with something. But you don't even really have to fully watch the videos to make some of these short responses. You can just get from the little clip at the very beginning, or a little bit of the back. If you just skip around, it just doesn't seem very accurate. So I'm calling foul. I'm saying you did this. You're not Al. You are, in fact, Jim. Because of other things, discrepancies that I've noticed and commented about through my videos. And that you are in this just to try and get some sort of money. Which is very ironic and stupid, considering how you've been on this tirade against YouTube because they are corporate. You are worse than YouTube. Congratulations! I don't really give a shit. No, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this. Because you're getting money from YouTube, and YouTube is a big corporate giant thing that sorry about that. And YouTube is this big corporate giant thing, and you're stealing money from them. But at the same time, you're stealing money and doing the same thing they're doing. So I'm going to say yes, I do have a problem with it. You are being exactly what they are, only on a smaller scale, and you are criticizing them. Tut tut. So that is that. No more need for evaluations. I've come to a decision. And I am not afraid enough to hesitate on this decision. This is what I think it is. This is my opinion, and it seems to be backed by all of the things that seem to be around you. So, you can... So, I'm not one to flag people. I will not flag you. I will not dislike your videos. I will do nothing of that sort. But, give you this opinion that what you're doing is very, very dishonest and hypocritical. And I'm very disappointed that you cared so much about the money thing and not about the personal interaction. But that's my own construct. I think that personal interaction is much more fulfilling than a little money in hand. But then again, you are the type to waste a camera that didn't work exactly the way you want it to by running over it. So, I don't know. Well, evaluation complete. I will kill you later.